me just what I should be expecting. Cause here I am on my own free will. Fortune favors the brave, so they say. I might as well fix up and play your game. Make the memory real.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got a lot of questions as to why I cut my hair off for the second time, big chop number 2. And I'm going to briefly talk about why I cut my hair off for the second time. And I'm also going to talk about my natural hair journey. So I've been natural pretty much all my life. When I was younger, I had very thick hair. My hair was super thick. And my mom will always put my hair in braids, and I would wear protective styling, so I wouldn't damage my hair, and also so she wouldn't have to do it. When I was in the 4th grade, I got a press from a lady named Miss Bailey, and she did a wonderful job. My hair actually stayed, and the press held even when I went outside for recess, and when I would go play or do whatever, my press would hold. So I liked my hair straight, of course, and just like any girl would, I wanted to keep it that way, but a perm was not an option at that time. I barely knew what a perm was. I kind of knew what a texturizer was, but I didn't know what a perm was. So as I got older, a few years later, I started going to a lady who pressed my hair with a hot comb 3 times. So she would press my hair all the way through, then she would press my edges, and then she would use the hot comb and go through with a towel. So I was getting my hair burned, basically. So eventually my hair did break off in the back because it was so damaged. In my hair, I have about 3 or 4 different textures in my hair. From here to here, my hair is pretty much the same. And then on the sides it's a little bit thicker, and in the back is very fragile. Like, I don't know where that hair came from. But my hair broke off in the back, so I had to cut it all off. And after that, I wore braids for a while, and my hair did grow back. So approaching high school, straight hair was a thing. So I wanted straight hair, and I would see all these beautiful girls around me with straight hair, and I was inspired to have straight hair. I really wanted straight hair. I would tell my mom I want straight hair. So I started researching what a perm was, and I decided that I wanted a perm. And little did I know that the people that I was admiring, they actually were either transitioning. Some did have perms, but they were either transitioning or they were already natural, which I didn't find out until afterwards. I guess I should have asked. But my hair would not hold a press. It just wouldn't. So I got a perm. I absolutely loved my perm. I absolutely love my perm. My hair is a brown, like a dark brown color, but in the sun it looks like a sandy brown color. So when I got my perm, with the chemicals and the sun, my hair turned to a really beautiful auburn color, kind of like how it is now. I don't know if you can see it, but it turned to this really pretty color. My hair is a little wet, but it turned to a really pretty color. My hair never broke off. It was fine with the perm. And then I went into my college years, and I wasn't at home, so I wasn't getting a perm. I didn't trust anyone to give me a perm, so I was technically growing out my hair without me realizing it. And I came home for Christmas break, and I kept doing all this research, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to go natural. I'm going to go back, because I started seeing my texture grow out, and I really liked what I was seeing. So I started doing my research. I started following people on Instagram, started looking at YouTube videos, and at that time, 2012, my natural hair sisters was like the big thing. Like, I absolutely loved them. So I definitely was following them. I found someone who inspired me, and I encourage you, if you would like to cut your hair, find a hair inspiration, someone that can inspire you hair-wise. So I had braids at the time, and I had transitioned for about 6 to 7 months. So at that time, I was like, I think it's time for me to cut my hair. Now, when I got my haircut, I didn't cut it in any specific style. I just cut it off. And I cut my hair off in around, it was either June or July, I think. And I absolutely loved it. I really did like my hair. And I always said that my hair grew so fast that I did not get to enjoy it. It was about this long. So basically how long it is in the front, it was that long all over, and it grew so fast, and I didn't get to enjoy my hair while it was short. I literally it was just growing. It was growing so fast, and during those times I learned how to twist my hair, I learned how to do wash and goes, I learned how to braid it, but I would get braids, I would do sew-ins, protective styling, so I really took care of my hair for the most part, and it grew extremely fast. I didn't do any pills, any hair pills or anything. I literally liked washing my hair every week, sometimes twice a week. I would deep condition my hair. My natural hair was doing fine. It was growing, it was flourishing, it was beautiful. So my original plan was to grow out my hair and just grow it out as long as it could be. But inside of me just was longing to cut my hair again, and I did not know at that time when I was going to cut my hair. So for my 21st birthday, I decided that I wanted a sew-in, and I was going to leave some hair out. That was the worst decision I think I have ever made hair-wise. Yes, that was the worst decision ever. So I got my hair, it was beautiful, and I had flat ironed my hair before, so that wasn't a problem. I knew how to take care of my hair as far as putting heat on it and protecting it and all those things. I watched videos knowing how to take care of my hair, and because my hair was a little bit thicker than the hair that I bought to put in my hair, I really wanted to blend it as well as possible, so I was flat ironing my hair literally so much. Maybe once a day, I would unwrap it and I would flat iron it, and it eventually just started to lose its curl, its bounce, and I saw the process. I saw it go from like really spirally and curly to just straight, absolutely nothing. And after I took that sewing out, I was really upset with myself for doing that because I knew better. And I kind of felt like I failed myself as far as natural hair goes because I did not want to damage my hair, but I did damage my hair, but I knew it could grow out. I felt like I could recover from it. So I had heat damage all here. I had heat damage, and from then on, I was kind of using the curl wand to, blend my hair. And the curl wand, I love the curl wand, but you do need to be careful when you use it because it can also create damage. If you're going to curl wand your hair, do it once and don't touch it. Literally do a pineapple and leave it as long as you can until it just looks terrible. So I had the heat damage, and I did put in a sew-in, and after putting in that sew-in, my hair started to break, and I was like, oh my god, I so need to cut my hair, but I was like, I'm not going to cut my hair, it's fine, I'll just keep growing it out. But I really needed to cut it, so I thought I was going to cut it into like a bob or something, and just keep flat ironing it. So I got another sew-in going back to school this past year in August, and it was beautiful. It was a cute little bob. I love my little bob. Actually, that was probably my favorite hairstyle as far as weave goes. The shorter look looked better than the longer hair, but I loved my hair. I absolutely loved that bob. And after, I would do little buns at the top, and I also I tried the Mercy's hair extensions. That hair was beautiful. It's a natural hairline. Well, I use the natural hairline, the kinky curly. It was really, really pretty, and it blended in with my hair. It's pretty much the same length of my hair. It was beautiful. I didn't really have to do too much, and that was going to be my way of transitioning and getting rid of that heat damage. And I came home for Christmas break in December, and I must say this time it was very spontaneous. I didn't even tell my mom. I literally came home one day and I took the scissors and I just started cutting my hair. I cut my own hair. I started cutting my hair. And the next day I went to a barber and got it professionally done. I would suggest going to someone that will do a good job, someone that you've seen their work and they will do a good job. So I did spontaneously cut my hair, and I kept cutting it. I think I cut it 5 times after that first time, because I really liked it short, and I was trying to shape it into the tapered cut. And I also dyed it, as you've seen in the previous video, and I absolutely love my short hair. I am growing it out slowly. I'm trying not to cut it as much. I think I'm gonna go in for a shape up, probably the first of the month. Literally, I love my hair. I absolutely love my hair, and I think that's something that people need to learn, to just love what you have, love your hair. And I encourage you, if you do want to cut your hair, go for it. I am like, go for it, you know. It's very liberating. You feel better. It's a little bit easier to deal with and manage, but I absolutely love it. And I encourage you, if you would like to cut your hair, go for it. If you like to be natural, be natural. If you want to have relaxed hair, be relaxed. If you want to cut your hair and you have relaxed hair, cut it off, girl. But I absolutely love my natural hair. I think this is my last big chop. I am trying to grow it out. I want to have hair in the future, so I said I might as well just cut it off now. But I am growing it out, and I absolutely love my taper cut. I, for one, definitely went on Instagram and was looking at different styles, different haircuts. You know, I think my phone had so many pictures of tapered cuts, but I knew exactly what I wanted this time, you know, even though it was a spontaneous decision. And I absolutely love my short hair. So this is my natural hair journey. So this time around, I'm really enjoying my hair. So I know when my awkward phase comes, I would probably definitely be rocking some weave or some braids, because it hasn't come yet, but I know it's coming. But I absolutely love my hair. And I must say also, if you see someone with short hair, don't get down their throat like, oh, why'd you cut your hair? Like, yes, your hair is your glory, it's beautiful, but I feel as though, you know, a short haircut can also be very feminine. It can look very nice. So don't butcher people and kill people's joy when they cut their hair. It could be they're going through something. It could be they just wanted to cut their hair. But if they look nice, compliment them. Don't harass them. Don't make them feel bad. Encourage them. Say, yes, your hair looks nice. Ask them what they do, you know. Everybody isn't meant to have long hair. Everybody isn't meant to have short hair. It's all a decision. If someone decides to cut their hair, that's what they decided and wanted to do. I'm not really doing too much with it style-wise besides washing goes. I can twist it. It is fairly long. You know, it comes down here. But I want to keep growing out the tapered look. But I am growing out my hair, and I'm really itching to dye my hair again. Oh gosh, and I feel like this is probably the best stage to dye it, because when it gets longer and bigger and I dye it and it gets damaged, I'm just gonna not want to start over. But I'm really itching to have my blonde hair back. I absolutely love my blonde hair. I absolutely love my blonde hair. But my short hair is so easy and so fun. Literally, I think a lot of times, sometimes we get caught up in length of hair and we don't think about the health factor. But this hair is so simple. I absolutely love it. And like I said, it's probably the best thing, the best style thus far, over weave, over flat ironing, over braids. I absolutely love my taper cut. I think it fits me so well. Like, it just, have fun with your hair. It grows back. Take care of it. You know, make sure you're using products, test out different products. Definitely take care of it. Definitely deep condition it. If you want to dye your hair, definitely talk to a professional. I did not professionally dye my hair, and I should have. But, you know, if I do choose to dye my hair again, I will be going to a professional. But I absolutely love my hair, and I hope that this video inspires someone and encourages someone. So this is my natural hair, and I absolutely love it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.